Lecture number 6 and the topic is important characteristics of policy problem. There are some characteristics of policy problems. Number 1, interdependent, subjective, artificial and dynamic. So the first point is interdependent. What is interdependent? How does it becomes an important characteristics of policy problem? So the policy problem in one area frequently affects policy problems in other areas. It means when the policy problem in one area affects one by one all the policy problems in other areas. In reality, policy problems are not interdependent entities. They are not separate entities. They are not free entities. They are parts of the whole system of the problems. When one entity is affected, automatically it affects the other entities of the area. So all are interlinked. All parts are connected with each other in policy problem. So if one is affected, the other would be automatically affected. So the policy problem, I would say, the policy problem in one area frequently affects policy problems in other areas. In reality, policy problems are not interdependent entities. They are parts of the whole systems of problems. So the next point is subjective. The external conditions that give rise to a problem are selectively defined, classified, explained and evaluated. Although there is a sense in which the problems are objective, but they are typically interpreted in markedly different ways. They are interpreted in different ways. Policy problems are mental artificials that come about by transforming experience through human judgment. So it's quite simple. Basically, all the conditions that give rise to a problem in a policy formulation that must be selectively defined, classified, explained and evaluated. So there is a sense in which problems are objective. So the fourth point is artificial. The characteristic of policy problem. So the policy problems are possible when human beings make judgments about desirability of altering some problematic situation. It means policy problems become possible when human beings make some judgments, make some decisions about their wish of changing some problematic situation. The policy problems are products of subjective human judgment and also come to be accepted as legitimate definitions of objective social conditions. Accepted as legitimate definitions means that is accepted as legalized, like that is accepted by the law. So that becomes legitimate definitions of objective social conditions and are therefore, we can say that, socially constructed, maintained and changed. So it becomes that is an important characteristics of policy problem, artificial. And the last one is dynamic. There are many different solutions for a given problem. We can say that there are so many reasons to become a problem in the way of policy problems. But here I would say that there are definitions of that problem. Problem and solutions are in constant flux. Hence, problems do not stay solved. It means that where there is a problem, there is always a solution also there. So they have the constant flux, both the problem and the solutions. So problems do not stay solved. They must be like there is a problem, the solution is there, and there must be a solution of any problem. So they do not stay unsolved, but they stay solved. They always be solved and the policy, whatever the problems in the way of any characteristics of policy formulation are in the way of any other. The problems always be solved, always must be solved at the end of the situation. So these were the important characteristics of policy problems that were interdependent, subjective, artificial and dynamic.